Hey guys, I'm back. Be afraid, be very afraid. Okay. On our way to Kaleth now.
I seem to be cursed. Well, why do I always get the pupils who think they're the exceptions to the rule?
Master Silvarte, it's true that our Padawans are acting a bit strangely, but I don't think there's cause for concern.
Wait, I have an idea. You, Padawan, I know you.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Indeed, I have heard good things about you. I'm hoping they weren't overblown.
Master Silvarte is concerned about a couple of our Padawans. He suspects that they are, well...
If I'm correct, they are following their passions down a dark path.
Oh, really?
Am I to understand that love leads to the dark side?
Emotions disrupt balance. When you hold one person in higher regard than others, it clouds clarity and twists reason. We mustn't stand by.
In all other aspects, these two are model pupils, but I agree we would be remiss if we didn't do what we can to settle the issue.
They may be more open and revealing with a student like you. We need you to confront them and discover if they are indeed cultivating a romance.
I'm basically to become a glorified snoop then.
You're helping the Order root out the seeds of darkness. There's no task more important.
Their names are Morrison and Spanios. As we speak, they are in the ruins of Lower Kaleth.
So go, talk with them, and report back what you discover about the relationship. Try not to alert or alarm them. If they are in love, they are sure to be volatile.
I love their reaction. It's like they're it's like they've got rabies or something. Oh, and then there's this chick here. Hi there, what's up?
Master Orgus's new apprentice. Wow. Everyone says you're great with a vibroblade. I'm Fia. Padawan Fia. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
You seem a little old to begin the training.
Until a few days ago, I didn't even know I could use the Force. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
Scary looking, huh?
Jedi aren't normally known for their intimidating appearance.
Keldor just looks so dangerous. I'd never seen anything like him before. Not that I have a problem with aliens. Say, do you know Master Tillen? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tillen is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
Well, okay.
Allow me to do this.
Terrific. I can see why everybody here is so impressed with you. Here's the holo recording. Master Tillen has a small camp outside the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for doing this.
FYI, I'm pretty sure she won't take no for an answer. Alright, so as you can see, this is continuing our adventure in Star Wars The Old Republic as the Jedi Knight. This is Chida G. And... Horinths! Yeah, you can see those things are, they're like 2 levels above me, but I'm not having any trouble with them. You really shouldn't have any trouble on any of the starting planets, really. Oh, okay, up the path here. I am so out of it. I'm sure I probably sound like I'm high or something. I'm just...
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
I really haven't been feeling well lately, and... Yeah, I've been, sleeping way too much.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah. Okay, grab the quick travel point. Grab the speeder.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
These speeders aren't overly useful on this planet just because it's not a very big planet, but they come in real handy later on when you get to the much larger places. Okay, this is the guy she wanted us to talk to. Highly of your potential. Well, I got a message for you.
Padawan Fia sends her regards. And this holo recording.
Really?
Chobod yi kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska.
Yeah, well, humans are weird like that.
I haven't the slightest notion.
Uka ubizi kidan. Oi grani tampio dume donkey. Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Crispa doi kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
It is pretty impressive that something that old is still working.
What happened to the rest of the droid's parts?
Dismantle it with your lightsaber. More of those aggressive negotiations.
What kind of damage can these droids do to people?
Kifa gutai oto India. Ji wom tahumpa mulira wata wompa. Ji wom tahumpa mulira wata wompa. Kyoto pa bubanda bakawanki. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Dwarawanki wabdaya tukaloka. Kili wata bunki donko patoga lorda.
Well, maybe I can help.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tillin.
Yiliska chanaga bumpa komchinka. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuza neko higa danoila. To chananga e ma chai.
Yunaliska chananga wachikospa ini kontinka.
Okay, he's a Keldor, if I remember right, if I've got my... Right, I always have to wonder what they look like under that mask. I'm assuming they wear that because they can't breathe oxygen, although I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Oh, I'm sure there's somebody around here who could tell you. Somebody who's a slightly more... God, that... Sorry, that... Okay, sorry, this game is really loud. Okay, there are those guys we're supposed to be spying on. What else am I supposed to be doing in here? I can never remember what I'm doing. Actually, I usually have a pretty good memory for what comes next in the storyline. I'm just really out of it today. I woke up with like a 4-alarm headache, which is not all that unusual. Okay, here we go. I've got this new ability riposte here. It's not as helpful as it could be. I usually keep it on my action bar though, because it can actually do a surprising amount of damage. It's just that the situations in which you can use it are kind of particular. It's like if you look at it, you can only use it after you block an attack. So most of the time it's just going to be sitting there doing nothing. But whenever you do get the chance to use it, it actually can do a fair amount of damage, so also it can't be blocked, so that's always useful. Okay, going through this, and we're supposed to be looking, there's an ancient here, there's this ancient shrine, and there's flesh raiders all over the place. Gosh, this is how out of it, just when I get a little too much sleep. I'd hate to see me really high on something. Usually try to wait to I'm sorry. Why are you watching this? Seriously. You're probably not. You clicked on it, watched a couple minutes, said, ugh, what is this crap? And then went off to watch NCS or some other much more experienced LPer. Hey, you can talk!
Did you just call me Jedi?
God, why is this so loud? Acting! Love force sweep. Yeah. You couldn't have gotten here sooner.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the flesh raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the flesh raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
When was the last time you fought someone trying to kill you?
Besides my master? Few months.
This is no laughing matter, Padawans. This flesh raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Clearly, but, you know, somebody is in charge of them.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master Satil has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Maybe we'll get lucky and find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
Not the last time you will be seeing those two by any stretch. And I got a new codex entry. Oh, there was something I wanted to do other than, you know, advance the story. I'll probably run back to where it is and cut back there when I get to it. Oh. Rah! Oh. Scanning. Scanning. Don't you dare disappear until I'm done. Okay, now where in the hell am I going? Over there. Oh, well, it helps if you press the right buttons. Okay, here we go. Now, if you look up, you can see something glowing up there. Okay, that's a datacron, and I'm not going to be showing where all of these are. I may be showing a little bit, I guess, because some of them can be kind of difficult to find, but there are a certain number of them. There are a certain number of them on each planet. There are 3 on each of the beginning planets and 5 on most other planets, except for, I think, Quesh, which also just has 3. And the ones on the beginning planets are fairly easy to get to. They get a little bit more difficult as the game progresses. This one, actually, there's a cave on the other side of this mountain range. As you can see, there's the opening to it, but you're actually supposed to go through the cave to get to it. However, I'm going to try to get to it the hard way. I know I can do this. I've done it before. Let's see. Jump up here and be careful not to fall, because then you'd have to do it all over again. And then you jump over. Ah, crap. Yeah, this can take a while sometimes. Oh, wait. Here we go. There! Ah. Okay. Now you jump up the rocks. And I think maybe not that one. There we go. Ha-ha! Success! Don't do it that way. Go through the cave. It's a lot easier. And these datacrons, each one improves or gives you a few more points in a specific attribute. This one is endurance. Like, see, it gives me +2 to endurance, and that is permanent. And it also gives you some experience and a codex entry. Most of them are like that, although some of them have matrix shards in them, which when you have 3 of them, you can put them together to make a cube, but that's they could have made it a lot more useful than it is. It's really, they didn't make it useful enough that it's even really worth collecting them unless you're like me and kind of OCD. Anyway, how'd those guys get here? Huh. I didn't know there were any of those guys on this path. Anyway, trying to keep these videos at a reasonable length. I tend to ramble on for way too long, so I'm probably going to stop here. And when I come back, we'll do some more of this stuff that we're supposed to do in Kaleth. I'll see you then.